What's going on, lunatics? Guys, been a few days. I was on vacation and I get a little bit sick along the way. But never fear, because Jesus Christ, if I wrote this chart out myself, I couldn't have picked it better. I hope that you did everything that you did based on my chart and that you didn't get into whatever was going on with all these other influencers, marketers, whatever you call them, that are out here saying, yeah, you gotta buy because we're about to moon, doc. Which I hope nobody fell for any of that shit again. I hope that we all recognized what was happening, and I hope we all planned accordingly. And I hope that that ended up being it's just super cool for everybody. I'm going to reload. I'm going to refresh this right now. We're going to look at the chart action, and then we're going to figure some shit out. No preambles, no music, none of that kind of stuff right now. Listen, this is what we said that was going down, right? I told you that we're going to go down here. We're going to probably test this line over here, 12. And you guys said, you're out of your fucking mind, believes. You don't know what you're talking about. That's not going to happen. Well, that's exactly what happened, because look, I don't make this shit up, right? And what I tell you we had a channel right here, we had two lines right here. This is the play area, and this is what we were going to do. So what happened? We got some positive news. We bounced off of the bottom here. Then we started to get back into this little channel here. Then we bounced up all the way to the top where I said, duh, this is the maximum area that we're going to go right now, right? And that we weren't going to stay there, that we were going to bounce back down. And you don't need me to be telling you this right now. I'm sure you watched me before and you already knew that I was right to begin with. That's why I say this shit, right? Then we bounced back down all the way down to our support lines in the 14 area now. 1500. We should still continue to move upwards if it doesn't break this. If it breaks this, then we're headed back down to about maybe not even the 1290 level anymore. It looks like maybe 13.3, 13.4 is starting to show a little bit of level of support, anywhere from 13.7 here to about 13.3. So there's going to be a spot to bounce from. But the good news is this: it's and by the way, going through here, stake delegation, everything's still the same. Staking reward 77,000. Haven't done anything with them yet. Still going to move them over to USTC, because I still think that USTC pump is coming. We just haven't seen it yet because we haven't had any conversation about it, and we haven't because there's been drama unfolding nonstop by the Terra Luna Classic and the Terra Rebels. Jesus Christ, what a shit show that turned out to be. And listen, first, we're at 1453 overall, 870 million market cap, $114 million in trading volume. And then we have over here 2 cents and 198 million market and 8 million trading volume. Again, just we don't have any information going on right here. But here's what we do have, right? 48 billion KuCoin just got unstaked, which is bullshit. But you know what? KuCoin, if you're ready to get boycott, cool. We keep seeing this right here. We keep seeing that Binance still supports Luna Classic. We don't know that to be the case. We know that they're still doing the burns. We still, we know that they're doing their process. But we're not really seeing like listen, there's not something coming out there. This is just people who are making shit up as they go. So as far as we know, it's still supported. There's no reason to think that it's not supported. And it has the highest 24-hour trading volume in the entire Cosmos ecosystem, which is a pretty significant and a pretty big number. So, but the big thing is this: the Terra Rebels turned into just a disaster. And a lot of people look, we've got a lot of Nimrods in here who just have no idea what they're talking about. We really don't. So, and that's fair. That's okay. The unfortunate part about it is that affects everything that happens, and it's a little bit weird because you get these guys out here who are telling you, look, I shit you not. Some of these marketers that you've talked to that are not me, that you watch, have told you both things in the course of a day. They told you to vote no, and they told you to vote yes. They've told you that we're going to moon. They told you that we're going to dump. They what they're doing is they're just engaging you for your click, right? And I am too, but at least I'm telling you that's what I'm doing, right? Because I'm giving you the information that you actually need in order to do this, right? So, questions abound about what's going on, and what we can see from what I gather about all of this is the Terra Rebels have become an unmitigated disaster, but they have brought a bunch of decent people along in the way. And um, it seems like they are um, still working at it. We still have Ed Kim out here. We still have Zeradar out here. We still have Alex Forshaw out here. We still have all the guys that we had here before. They seem to be in a battle with Vegas. They seem to be in a battle with anybody other than themselves getting paid, which, fair enough. I mean, I don't disagree. And it seems like we've even had a repeal. 11.11.1 is a repeal of proposal 10.983. So, and it seems like, look, all these guys are doing, they're just pulling the strings, and you guys are just doing whatever it is that they want. Look, a good business decision is a good business decision. Doesn't always work out. Doesn't always, it doesn't. It doesn't always happen to the best of advantage, but nothing has really changed in the overall ecosystem here. Despite all of this, you can still go over here to the Terra Rebels website, and you can see the roadmap really hasn't changed. That's what matters. The roadmap really hasn't changed. Now it's just a matter of who's going to be in charge, and the Terra Rebels are just showing that they cannot be trusted or cannot be in charge of it. And because it's a DAO system, I think there are some protocols in place to prevent anything tragic or drastic from happening. So the best thing that we can do is continue to vote, continue to implement changes through the DAO, and continue to improve the project. And the people that don't like it will fade away. Well, that's my time, guys. I hope that you enjoy the content. I hope that you're following my trend lines, my patterns. We'll probably talk about those in some of my live streams. I'll give you some breakdown on where Terra Luna is headed in the future. I don't really have a breakdown of it. I've been sick for a few days, looking at a crazy bunch of charts right now. But I'll get this all figured out, and we'll get the information to you as soon as I possibly can. It's not financial advice. My name's Believes. I'm always right, and we will talk to you guys again very